Hey guys, this is Gloria. So I am back to share with you guys some happy mail that I received this past weekend. I wanted to first off thank Lisa, who is You See Why I'm a Diva here on YouTube. Thank you so much, girl, for thinking of me and grabbing these items for me and sending them to me. This was super sweet. I talked to Lisa and she stated that she wanted to send me something, and I told her, I said, okay, send me your PayPal information so that I'm able to PayPal you for the dyes that you found, as well as the shipping, because I've said this a bunch of times already. My Tuesday morning is horrible here for some reason, and I live in a big city, guys, but for some reason I just can't find the things that everyone else is finding. They've closed the Tuesday morning that was like closer in Indiana. They closed that one, and they still have one that's much further away. So my Tuesday mornings are kind of far away from me now. And like I said, it's just they don't have a great selection of anything anymore. So she found this, and she thought of me, and I was so happy to have received this. And of course, being as generous as she was, she said, no, don't worry about it. I want to, send you these. So that was awesome. So thank you so much, Lisa. So she did send me the bow die. And this bow die is one of those single pass bow dies, and it makes a pretty large bow because this is one of the loops right here, if you can see that, to make the bow. So really, really cool. And I love the fact that they come in these little plastic sleeves, and they also come with the magnetic backing so that you can keep it in that pack if you want. She also sent me this nesting frame set, and it's the 9-piece set, and I do have something similar to this that I got from AliExpress, but I like this one better because of the cuts that it, the angles that it has. Mine's from AliExpress. It actually comes out right there to a point, and I love it, but it's this one I really like much better. And Lisa also had a what do you call it, a project on her channel where she made like this tea packet, and she used this die, and I thought that was such a clever idea, and so I wanted to try to do something, similar to that. So thank you so much, Lisa, for thinking about me, girl. I so appreciate you. And I will link her information down below. If you guys are not subscribers, if you can go over and subscribe, that would be great, and watch her videos and stuff. I know right now she's having a flash giveaway on her channel, her and Lady Kre, where they're doing pretty packaging, which is awesome because my packaging needs help. I can package pretty. I don't know, for some reason I'm so focused on the project that I lose focus of the packaging, and I know that packaging is part of the gift, but I am guilty of not being the best at packaging things, so I do want to get better. And so she has a video, her and Lady Kre have a video up now where they share how to send inexpensive gifts and make it look super pretty, because you guys know the old saying of serving someone something on a garbage can top as opposed to serving it on a platter. It makes a difference. So I wanted to share with you guys that. Also, I will share with you guys a few things that I did pick up from AliExpress. You guys know I love my AliExpress. I picked up this flower die set, and as you can see, it's on one sheet, which is great, so you don't lose all the little pieces. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different layers. When I cut this out, I cut out the larger layer twice in order to make the flower full circle and a nice bloom. So let me share with you guys what that looks like. So this is the flower that I created. This is using some basil paper, and it's super pretty. It has like the, the I don't know what you call it, like grains in it or something like that. But it's super pretty, and I just put a little pearl in the center of it, and I thought it came out really cute. And I also did kind of fluff up the petals a bit, and I thought this was really, really pretty. So I love that die. And of course you can cut this with felt, and I will be trying that next. maybe make my grandbaby some more headbands using this particular flower. So pretty. And I also like the little scallop edges that it has. Really, really pretty. So that is that one. I picked up this one because it's just a fun die to have. I do have a little cat and I love her, and so whenever I see little inexpensive cat dies, I go ahead and pick them up. It doesn't have to be pet related. You can definitely use this for albums or cards or whatever. So what I did was I cut it out of pink paper, and then I went back and just cut out the bow area in this pretty blue paper, and then I just glued that bow on top of my little kitten, and I think it looks really cute. And I'm sure that this was under $1. It was probably like 60 cents or something like that. It was really inexpensive, so went on and picked that up. The next one I'll share with you guys, of course, it has to be a bow die. And the only problem that I have with this die is there is a scallop circle and there's a straight edge circle in here, and it's meant to fit in the middle of the bow. But you would think that this circle would be smaller than the little scallop circle, but it's not. It's about the same diameter, and so it doesn't layer properly one on top of the other, but it's still a very pretty bow. So let me show you guys that. And I'm so glad that I picked it up because I think it would look really pretty on bag toppers and stuff because of the length of the bow. You can, of course, do the ends this way, or you can fix the ends where they come out the sides. Either way, because you just kind of glue them on the back wherever you want them. Right in the center, I put the scallop circle one there. And like I said, the other circle, I thought that it layered on top, but it doesn't. But it's still a very, very pretty bow and can definitely be used for pretty packaging. You can use these on your wands or whatever, and I just think it's a really cute cut. The next one I'll show you is this bunny. Now, I did want to talk about this bunny, and I haven't done a dud from AliExpress in a very long time, but I will put this on my dud list. I do not recommend this die, especially if you're cutting out paper. And the reason is because I believe that this die is defective. And the reason why I believe that is if you look closely at it, you'll see that there's like little dots right here, right there, there. And those dots lead to nowhere. Normally, those dots will equate to little holes being on the back of your die so that you're able to release your paper. But in this case, there are no holes on the back to release the paper. So the paper tends to kind of get stuck down inside the die, especially when you use a precision plate. And that's what I use pretty much all the time. And these little dots make no sense at all. It's not adding anything to your die cut except holes. And I'll show you guys that real quick. So as you can see on my little example, there is holes, you know, all over my die cut for no reason at all. And that's because whoever created that die, those holes were probably supposed to be for releasing your paper. So I will not recommend this die. Plus it came, you know, pretty late. I wasn't able to use it for Easter, which was fine. But, and because I know that, you know, shopping at AliExpress, you're not going to get your stuff for 2 to 3 weeks anyway. But I ordered this well before Easter and it didn't come on time. And like I said, with those defects to the die, it makes it very difficult to get this bunny out of the die. But it is a nice size, and I think that it probably would work really good with fabric. I just don't think that it's good with paper, and I also think it's a defective die. The next one I'll share with you guys is this butterfly, and it's super pretty. Oh my gosh, very pretty. It comes in 2 pieces. It cut like butter, 1 pass. It'll be very pretty in vellum. It'll be very pretty on all kind of different projects. And I just cut it out of a peach and a pink paper. And I think that combination is just really, really pretty for springtime. I'm a spring baby, and I just love these colors together. And so I just cut them out of that. And of course, I just glued it right here in the middle of the butterfly. And so it kind of can still flap up if I needed to. Super pretty. And then last but not least, of course, I had to pick up a box die. I love box dies, envelope dies, all kind of packaging dies. This one comes with a super pretty flower as well as 2 little labels. And I love this box die. When I got this, though, I thought that I was going to be able to stick a rosette through here to close it up, but that wasn't the case. It was a little bit more difficult than what I thought. And so I have to find, like, I have these small, thin candy sticks that I think may fit through there. And if I can find those, then I'll come back and share with you guys what that looks like. And I'll just put a rosette on that. But at this point, I didn't find them. All I found was my my straws. I love this box because the only tape or glue that you're going to use is right here on this flap, which makes this a self-closing box. The bottom of this self-closes. You don't need anything to hold it shut at the bottom if you don't want to. And then the top part, you can slip ribbon through there. You can slip a rosette in through there. You can slip twine, whatever, because these slits actually cut. You know, cut slits in the top of your box, and then this part just flaps down. So I will share with you guys what that looks like. So this is the one that I came up with. Super cute. I love the leaves in this set. If you guys can see that, they are super pretty. And these were cut out of those 2 by 3 inch paper cubes from Joann. And this is just some basil paper layered up in pinks and peach. And then I put a little pearl in the middle. And then I used some of that really pretty tulle from Hobby Lobby. And someone asked me again about making these bowls with this tulle. Someone asked if they were organza, but they're not organza. They're the tulle from Hobby Lobby. And all I did was tie bunny ears and made a bow. That's it. It's like super simple. But that is what the box looks like. This is the bottom of the box. And when I say self-closing, I can actually open this back up and show you. So you would put this flap down first, these 2 flaps down, and then you would take this one and just tuck it right into the box, and then you close the box. Really, really cute. So you don't need any glue or anything to close the bottom of the box. And then on the back here, you can actually see the slits that it cuts right there, and it also cuts the same slits in the front. And I just stuck my tool through those holes in order to make my bow. This also comes in the set, and it is these little labels, and I just had a stamp set that it's like little teeny tiny small stamps, because you can see by my fingernail how big this stamp is, but it just says hugs, and I just stuck it back there with some twine. I thought that was really, really cute. The other thing I love about this box, because of the closure this way, you can actually use acetate, plastic acetate, and cut this out, and it should make a really cute clear box favor, or a clear favor box to put, you know, for weddings or whatever, and put candy inside. And I just thought that was such a great idea. And I love when I can find boxes that don't take a lot of glue, because on clear boxes, of course, you're going to see the glue, you know, shine through. So you want something that has very little area to glue or tape shut, which this is the only part right here that you're going to use glue or tape on. So super, super simple, but really cute box. And that is it. So that is all I wanted to share with you guys. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.